Hello, Nevyka here. Welcome to this first playthrough of Grandia 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I have always enjoyed this game since the Dreamcast. It was first on the Dreamcast and then it was on the PlayStation 2. And I owned both copies, and the Dreamcast one was always phenomenal. Enjoyed it. Perfect. And on the PS2, it had a lot of problems. Like, some of the graphics wouldn't be working properly, as well as sound. Like, there'd be some glitches. So it wasn't the best port. But this is the third one, and it's been many years. So let's see how this one goes. I'm super excited to try it. And let's see what happens. Oopsies. Okay. New game. Ooh, normal or hard mode. Interesting. And also it came out on Steam on PC, which I also had it on Steam. Played it on hard mode there, got all the trophies. I mean, achievements or whatever. The Steam achievements, and super fun, but it also had a couple issues. So, we'll see how it is here. Should I do normal or hard? I guess I'll do normal first. And then on the second playthrough, whenever I decide to do it with the Japanese audio, because this time we're going to do the English audio. And then the second time I play it in the future, I'll do a Japanese audio in hard mode. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. I'm just so glad they did this. I don't know, it was about time that we got to get it on a current console instead of just PC. And let's hope it was worth the wait. It's one of those unforgettable games just because of the battle system alone. It's very unique. It's my favorite turn-based battle system I've ever encountered. And it's just so unique and addicting, and you really gotta think ahead. You really have to be, a few steps ahead of whatever you want to do currently. And the story isn't bad either.
me down, Skye. Skye, over here!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa! I finished the job, didn't I?
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers. What is it, Skye?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay, okay! Skye, alright already! It's good to have work, right? It says the Church of Grannis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Grannis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a Geohound.
Alright, so that is the intro to the game. We are Ryudo, and we are a Geohound. Geohounds aren't very liked. They see us pretty much as garbage. People who just work, but do like work that nobody else wants to do. And so everyone frowns upon us. And we work solo. And of course it doesn't help that Ryudo, our main protagonist here, is a snarky fellow and a sarcastic SOB. But I like him. I like that he's sarcastic like that. I like his character. He's not a, you know, typical goody two-shoe protagonist. He's a jerk. Okay, so we have a job. We gotta go towards that job. let me get my bearings. Okay, that button is for the compass. Okay, turning the camera. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Items, what did we just get? Wound salve, Yumi's elixir. Weapons, armor, accessories, valuables, okay. Equip, we already have stuff. Status. Okay, magic and moves. We just have this one move right now. No magic. Power up. Nothing to power up yet. Exit to title. Toggle V to dash. Okay. We do not like to set AI. Okay, so let's look around. Oh, we don't want to get in there. It's mud. Oh, another item. Poison antidote. Okay, always good. Can I invert that? I don't think so. Oopsies. Let's see. Yay. Much better. Thank you. Okay. The screen rotating is your friend. Sometimes there are items you can't see until you freaking scroll the camera around. Okay. They hide behind bushes and little crevices like these and whatnot. So far, the environment does look upgraded, much more refined. So they did do a good job on that. No glitches so far. And I remember in the PS2, in the part where you see the the child with the group of girls, it would like slow down. Like it would be on slow mode or something. I don't know, it was like lagging. And I didn't see it this time around. Everything is perfect so far, no complaints. I'm really enjoying it. These are our save points. We can recover or save our game. Good stuff. Okay, let us continue. In this game, you can't just save anywhere. Only in those save points, that's it. Ooh, treasure chest. Blizzard charm. Let's see if we can equip that already. Blizzard charm. Accessory. Oh no, well, it'll lower our defense. We don't want that. No thanks. Okay. Oh, see? Camera rotating is your friend. As well as the compass, of course. And in this game, there is no random encounters, you know, when the screen just breaks out of nowhere. Here, you see the enemies, and they come after you, or you can get the advantage and get behind them. If you do, you get the initiative in battle. Ooh, it looks so crisp and clear. I love it. Okay, we have the bar system at the bottom. That is what makes it unique. That little bar at the bottom is what makes this so addicting. So, com is your command. You get to choose what we do here. And then in between the com and act is pretty much you do nothing until you get to the act. And you see, he's gonna get to the act too. Well, to the command soon. So you know what? I'm gonna critical. Critical is the only thing that can stop them when they're in the middle of command and act. So you see, if I time it correctly, if I do it right now, by the time I get to act, he is gonna be in the middle. Probably he's gonna be in the middle of com and act. And if I do a critical, it'll stop his action, like completely. Let's see if it works. You see, I moved a little too fast, but it still set him back a little. Ooh, perfect. See? So he's still in the middle of the act, so defend. Perfect. Lucky. So now we just go attack him, because he still has a good way, long way of getting here. Uh-oh. You see? There he is. Now, you think I can stop him if I do a critical all the way from here? Because he still has to run over there and then do the slash, and he goes hi-ya, which of course takes like 2 seconds. I don't think I'll make it, so there's no point. So I could do Tenseiken slash, which also does the cancel effect, but it only has 1 star. You see next to the SP? That means it's very slow between the calm and the act. I have to level it up to max, you know, I could 2, 3, 4, 5 is the max stars. When it gets to 5 stars, it's like an instant, like a second between calm and act. Very useful. That's like very critical thing to do when you're playing this game. Just get that first move to 5 stars. It's everything. Okay, we're not gonna make it, so we're just gonna block his special move. It's okay. And yeah, he's dead now.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And we got a medicinal herb. Yay. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Ooh. Oh, that guy over there is gonna ambush us. Oh, yep. There he is in the air. Wound salve, hand grenade, and Yomi's elixir. No initiative here. Side by side. So here, this is perfect. So it's kind of better if you don't take the initiative with these guys. So you can do this. Now it'll work, the critical watch. Perfect. And since our speed is a little faster, ooh, let's see if we can hit him first. Let's see if we can interrupt him. Yes! Counter, perfect. 0 damage.
Real challenge.
So for those guys, it's best to not take the initiative. Just fight them straight on, and you'll take no damage if you do that. So let's just do that with those guys. Oh, looks like we're already at the village. Bye, Elena. See you later. I am sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry, we'll do all the preparations for the ceremony. Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, all right. See you later, Elena. Let's go. Elena, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you are right. Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard. You'll catch up with us safely. Please, take care of yourselves. And Tessa, I will see you later. Now, Elena, let's go back. Thank you for all your hard work. Probably none of our concern. Are they collecting tithes? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you? I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. We're very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yes, things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of terrible monsters are about. What about the girl who stayed behind? Oh, Miss Elena? She's a songstress of Granus. She sings such pretty songs for us. Maybe she will join after the service. You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice, don't venture about at night. Huh? They needed a bodyguard. What's this about driving out evil spirits? Okay, so we are now in Carbo village, and we can talk to the villagers. The sisters will exorcise the devil at the tower outside the village. How fortunate to have sisters like them. This isn't part of the deal. Ugh, whatever. Let's see what they have to say at the church. Yeah, there seems to be no other way. Excuse me, where do we find the church? That's easy, just go straight. You can't miss it. It's the large building at the end of the road. I haven't lived long in this village. It seems to me that everyone here, including the Grana's church people, are all so nice. I moved here alone from my old village, and without even knowing anyone, people helped me find a place to stay, and a job. Anyone who'd willingly move here deserves these wackos as neighbors. Ryudo. Everywhere you go, it's all talk of bad harvests. It was the same in my other village. The soil was barren. That's true. All you hear about these days is how villages are being deserted. Not a happy tale anywhere. I just happened to be talking to the father from this village, and he told me to just move in. It's not like they're doing much better here. They have enough problems of their own, but they found me a house and helped with every little thing. I can't thank them enough, the villagers, especially the church people. See, so you could talk to these people 3-4 times and it'll be different dialogue. So yeah, I see the effort they put and I appreciate it. But of course, anyone who just wants to go through the game, is gonna have a tough time with that. So we are at the inn. This is not a game where you can interact with things. Not really. We can sleep at the inn to recover if we want, but no need for that. New in town, Rest now, recover your strength. Oh, we could just recover, right. Okay, no, that's all. Okay, thank you. So yes, we can recover or save your game at the end. Ooh, in the store. This guy just gives you tips on how to play the game. We don't need that. Welcome to my shop. Look around. Take your time. Ooh, a new sword, and it's good, but we are broke. We are broke AF. So, ooh, new armor too, but we can't. We have nothing. I don't think I need this. But I feel like we should wait for this one. I still can't afford either of them, so never mind. If you're worried about how to fight monsters, ask that guy. Don't get cocky just because you're a Geohound. Okay, how rude. Nah, I'm cocky. I'm good. Okay, nothing to interact with here. Nothing, no items. Let's see.
Hey, are you a Geohound?
What if I am?
Aren't Geohounds known for being savage? You don't bath?
I'm guessing bathe.
You don't bathe, and you drink the blood of the monsters you slaughter, right?
Close. We bathe in the blood of our kill.
Hey, Geohound guy, what does monster meat taste like anyway?
A lot like little kid, and I've been needing a bath lately.
Gross! You don't eat kids, do you?
Not unless they're too nosy for their own good.
Oh yeah? Geohounds are known to be huge liars too.
Ha! Liars, is it? Yeah, maybe we are, kid, or maybe we aren't. Maybe we tell the truth, but no one wants to hear it. Ryudo, children are impressionable. Stop filling his head with nonsense. It doesn't matter. He'll believe what he wants to believe. And that's also another thing I love about this game. There's a lot of dialogue, and it's not just, you know, them talking to you. Ryudo and Skye and whoever's in your party also returns the dialogue. You get to hear them interact. I like that a lot. It gives them a lot more personality and you get to know them better. And I've always enjoyed this, like Ryudo and Skye's, like all the characters. I always enjoy their dialogue and how they respond to, you know, what to people, to what they say to them. Like Ryudo right now, being he doesn't care if it's a kid. He's gonna tell him he'll bathe in his blood. That fits his character perfectly. He doesn't have boundaries. He just lets it all out. He don't give a crap. Okay, let's see. Well, what have we here? We don't see the likes of your kind around here very often, Geohound. Do you know someone here? No. I've been asked here. You know anything about the Church of Granas? Yeah, I do. They're nice people. They help out a lot. Something a cretin like you could never understand. Father Carius is the priest there. He's very well respected around here. He tends to the sick, no matter the affliction. He took care of my daughter once. He's not like you. He's not blinded by money. He's no Geohound. What do you want here anyway, huh? When people like you start to show up, greed takes over. Damn Geohound. How rude. I wish Ryudo talked back to that guy.
Grandmother reads the signs, and she said something about the powers of darkness. Something bad is supposed to happen. I don't understand, but I'm sure we'll be alright if we have each other. That's it. As long as my beloved husband is with me.
Well, love is not exactly my field. Geohounds are rarely given the opportunity to gain any experience, you know?
Bad harvests, epidemics. I don't hear any good news lately. As long as my husband is with me, nothing worries me. He's enough to keep me happy all the time.
Well, lucky you. You'll soon realize the pitfalls of your optimism. Ryudo, must you always try to bring people down with you? Better be cheerful, you cynical grouch.
He's been so tired lately, out all day searching for nuts and berries. Today I'll make his favorite dish.
Okay, let's see. The crops are scarce lately. Nowadays I have to climb over a couple of hills to look for them. Ain't never been like this before. You're not the only person who's been saying that, old man. I hear it everywhere. But, aren't you a bit old to be working so hard? It ain't the working. Folks should help each other in times like these. Not helping would weigh heavier on me, sonny. Yeah, right. See the girl singing? That's my granddaughter. Good harvest or bad, I do what I need to do to keep a smile on her face. Now, I ain't saying she's got the voice of an angel, but to me her singing's magic. It takes my cares away, and that's a fact. Uh-huh. Her singing takes away something from me too, old man. You are despicable.
The other day, Elena taught me a new song. It's called the Song of Light, or a hymn to Granas. Praised be the name. Do you want to hear it?
A hymn to Granas, huh? I don't think so. I'm not too big on hymns.
With the morning light, the word abounds. A miracle is brought to pass. There, I bet you feel better now, huh?
Nope. Honestly, Ryudo, you could say something nice to the kid. Sheesh, first the Granas gal, now you? Look, I don't do religion, okay?
That's odd. Grandpa always said he felt better after hearing me sing the Song of Light. Well, I guess I'm just not good enough yet then. I'll have to practice harder.
Okay, let's see. I don't know what to do. The orchards are hardly producing. Nothing to sell and barely enough to eat ourselves. That is more than can be said of other towns. Many are starving. You should count yourselves lucky to have what you do. Barely eating and still motivated to make some gold. Ha! My kind of people indeed. Making money? Heavens no. That's not why we sell to the merchants. We just want other villagers to enjoy the good food. My wife was complaining that we didn't have enough of that good jam we just made to share with other people. I guess it's just as Father Carius said. All this misfortune must be the work of Valmar. How terrible. Okay. Let's enter the houses. Sometimes you can knock stuff over. Our harvests of fruit and vegetables haven't been too good lately. I wonder if it's the same elsewhere. During my travels, I have noticed others complaining of bad harvests as well. Yeah, I figured that we weren't the only village having such a hard time. I know times are tough, but this village is still better off than most, thanks to the Church of Granas. I hear that folks in some places can't even get enough to eat. Most places aren't that bad off, but things are difficult everywhere, for everyone. Sheesh, if you're in such dire straits, why don't you pray to that precious Granas of yours to help you out? We've been married for 1 year now. Our lives haven't gotten any easier, but we do have our love, and that's enough for me. For the woman I love, I don't mind having to spend all day scrounging for food on the mountain. Ooh, looks like these guys are having a hard time. House number 2. This is number 1, right? Where's number 2? Is this thing built to scale? Why do these Granas groupies feel the need to make everything so ridiculously huge? Hey, Ryudo, there's no time for gaping. You are on the clock after all.
Well there, young one. I never seen you before. You want to talk to old Granny? The only thing I'm good for now is telling tales and folks' fortunes. Do you want to hear anything? Ooh, the tale of Valmar's moon. 2 moons in the heavens, the second one false. Misfortune it is, an abomination. When the moon brings the darkness, then shall the abomination appear. Darkness and doom shall reign over all.
So you're telling me the moon is the sign of Valmar? Wow, you've got a vice grip on the obvious.
What a clever lad. I just guessed you're too smart for me to tell you anything you don't already know.
Let's see, what else you got for us, Granny? Battle of Good and Evil.
Long, long ago, the world was split in 2. Light and darkness fought a bitter war that lasted for ages. But finally, Granas, the Lord of Light, defeated Valmar, the devil of darkness. Exhausted from the battle, Granas slept.
Right. Granas won, I know. But then, how come the tale doesn't end with a happily ever after?
Because there wasn't one, I guess. Look about you, clever lad. Can't you see the misfortune left over from the battle?
What else you got for me? Tell me my fortune.
Why, it can't be. But it is. Your palm speaks of woman trouble, yet it also speaks of a great love. Never before have I seen such a palm.
Woman trouble and a great love? For Ryudo? Check again, old woman. Skye, are you taking this seriously? Listen, Granny, woman trouble, love, not me, not ever. Okay. I haven't spoken to this kid, right?
Wah! Elena, help me! Leo's trying to beat me up again. Elena! Wah! Elena!
Get your eyes checked, kid. I'm not Elena.
Wah! Huh? You're not? Well then go find Elena for me. Elena! Wah! Elena!
There are other sisters of Granas. Why do you want the Songstress?
'Cause she's so cool. Elena's nice to me whenever Leo makes me mad.
You get beat up a lot, huh? Well, so the other sisters don't care?
Yeah, they do. They're all really nice. Tessa, Ismene, Isolde, Eurydice, Belda, everybody. But Elena's the nicest and the prettiest. Elena's the nicest and the prettiest of all the sisters of Grandis, so I want Elena. Elena! Help me, Elena. He's beating up on me again. Elena! Wah!
Are there any kids in this world who aren't completely annoying? Okay, let's see. Oh, apologies for the crying. Oh, let's see this old man. I take you for a Geohound, am I right? Am I not right? It's in your eyes, lad. The same eyes I had at your age. Do tell, this ought to be entertaining. I've had about enough of Songstress tales from that old bat. You came at the right time, lad. Let me tell you a tale. A tale of a man called Flying Jim Phoenix, the only man to fall to the depths of the granite cliffs and live to tell the tale. Look, Gramps, no one survives a fall from the granite cliffs. Believe what you will, my lad, but a real Geohound would know that my tale is true. There he was, just taking in the view, when up behind him came a cowardly gang of monsters who pushed him over the edge. Down he fell, into the depths, but his fall was broken. He began to climb, and climb he did till he emerged like a phoenix. Oh, I see now. That's why they call him Flying Jim Phoenix. Do you gum your food the way you gum your stories? Now hold on to your hat, lad. What if I were to tell you that Flying Jim is still alive? Alive he is, and standing before you. Eh? Why the face? Aha! So you don't believe me, eh? Very well. If you're a true Geohound, then go to see the depths of the very same chasm and see with your own eyes where I carved my name. How ridiculous. Listen up, Gramps. I would not be a Geohound if I had any interest in your delusional ravings. Well, that's the story of Flying Jim Phoenix, and you won't hear it told better anywhere. No need to thank me, lad. I enjoyed it. Don't worry, I won't. I just about had it with the old lady's prattle about Songstress this, Songstress that. I needed a break. I did indeed. Hate to tell you, Ryudo, but he hasn't heard a word you've said. They're so funny. Let's see. Oh, the crying kid. I don't think we've talked to this man. Well. What have we here? Come to ask Lord Grannis for help? Everyone needs help these days. Hardly. Apparently your Grannis has a keen sense of irony. The church wants my help. Where is the church anyway? It's right over there. But the church? Hiring a Geohound? That's a new one. You know, I've never heard of the church hiring a Geohound. I don't get it. I mean, why would the church... Does this guy think he knows me? Well, we're almost in the same business. The name's Manch. Manch the Prospector. That's right. I'm a prospector. We prospectors were just out in the nearby mountains looking for the mother lode. That's right. Couldn't find it though. Well, it is called the mother lode for a reason. It's supposed to be hard to find. Your sarcasm is not appreciated. Anyway, we should start thinking. Maybe a few prayers to Grannis would help. And here you are, humbly before Lord Grannis. We go into the church, see? We say a few prayers and bada boom! The mother lode. 2 mother lodes. Anyway, there's the way to the church. Hey, you two might try a few prayers yourselves. Can't hurt. See what I'm saying? Ugh, typical. Praying for greed. Here we go. Ah, you must be the Geohound. It's so good of you to come here to help us. Whoa now, Gramps. You feeling well? For future reference, no one thanks a Geohound. Everyone hates us, remember? Oh, no. I'm grateful for the dangerous job you're doing. Slaying monsters. That's something I could never do. Well. I have been despised before, but never thanked. A Geohound slays monsters and settles disputes. It's a tough job, and a fine profession. There are no bad professions. People are all equal. It's wrong to look down on those who perform a job I don't want to do. Ha! Very well put, Gramps. What's the matter, Skye? Cat got your tongue? I'm just not used to being thanked. I'm relishing in this rare occasion. Geohound slay monsters and Thank you, good sir. How sweet. Let's see. We talked to everyone around here? Wait, what house was that? 2? I thought we'd already gone into 2. Oh my gosh, am I really that lost? Okay, 3? Have we gone into 3? No, we have not. The monsters from the Black Forest have lately begun to come out around the village. I fear that someday my wife or children might be attacked. The world has become a dangerous place. Logic dictates that dense forests are to be the nesting grounds for monsters. Don't let the women and kids near. There are times when they have to go near the Black Forest to tend the orchards. But the Black Forest is full of monsters, so what do we do when we have to go tend the orchards? You figure that out yourselves. You could hire a Geohound, but I'm booked, so you're gonna have to find some other solution. The Black Forest monsters, eh? But we got no money to hire Geohounds in this town. But we do have to do something about those monsters. Are those sisters going to be alright? Going off to that weird tower for an exorcism? An exorcism? Those church girls are off to an exorcism? Or some sort of supreme deity, Grana sure does know how to dodge responsibility. Sends all his lackeys to do his work. What a thing to say! Dear little Tessa and the others in the church work so hard so that you can live happily. Little Tessa and the other sisters of Granas think of many ways to keep the world from being covered in darkness. Be thankful. So they sit and think all day? Skye, why does everyone else get the easy jobs? We rely on chopping stuff to bits for cash. They do much more than just think. They help this village with every ounce of their being. They're our greatest blessing. So the Granas church folk help out around the village, eh? The people in the Church of Granas are just like family to us all. We worry about them going into danger. Well, scoundrels like you wouldn't know anything about that, though. Look, I'm happy enough to live as I do. Who needs family when you've got a sharp wit and a bird? Oh no. I love Ryudo. He's a no F's given. Have I spoken to this man? Yeah. Okay, I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone. I think I went into 2 already, did I? Yeah. Okay, we can finally go to the church. Oh, we haven't spoken to this lady. Oh, I'm so disappointed there is no mass today at church. Now I won't hear that Songstress's beautiful voice today. Songstress? Mass? Yeah. I do not know what this is all about. We just came to report for work. Oh, of course, forgive me. Normally there is a mass in the evening and the songstress sings for us. The songstress here is said to have a beautiful voice and is renowned throughout these parts. I came to see if it's true. Songstress, huh? So, the girl can make a living just by singing? Wow. Some people have all the luck. Oh no, she works in the village during the day with everyone else. She only sings at the evening mass. She must be pretty devoted. The songstress here has a voice so beautiful that everyone here in the region knows about her. I even forced my husband to do my chores on top of his so that I could come and hear her. It was worth it. Oh, toa bitch. Okay, nothing back here. No, okay, let's go in. A song? Maybe it's that songstress. Shh. Strange. It's calming. Sounds like it's coming from inside. Let's take a look.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A Geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Skye. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
Let's just take us a minute to enjoy this simple little song of the church. I don't know, I enjoy it. It's simple, it's nice, it's very appropriate, it's calming yet mysterious. Which, by the way, the soundtrack of this game, very good, so good, wonderful. I used to have the soundtrack of the game in a CD form. I'd listen to it all the time. It was so good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, he doesn't want us. He didn't want to meet with us right now, right? Is that what he just said? I was listening to the song. I already forgot what he said. Let me see what he said. Please be patient. I intend to hire you, but there are details I must explain to the person you will be escorting. Yeah? I don't care what you have to explain. Do it, and do it quickly. I don't like being kept waiting. I apologize. I must ask you to wait at the inn. I will be there later to explain everything. Fine. But remember, I haven't agreed to anything yet. Ryudo, you should perhaps take some time to consider. It's alright. Shut it already. I'll listen to his offer. Good. Excuse me. Just how much longer do you intend to keep me waiting? As I said earlier, I will come for you when I have finished talking to your companion. Alright. I'll be waiting. Just hurry it up, would you? Okay, so he wants us to wait at the end. So that is where we will go. And guess what? Yes, you just with that little scene, everyone has new dialogue again. Oh my god. I don't know if I could talk to everyone again 3 times in a row. It's like a whole other video. Jesus. I don't know if I should. And I'll feel bad if I don't too. Because sometimes when you talk to them, sometimes you get items. And any little freaking scene like that, it'll change all their dialogue. It's crazy. And then right now, after another very little scene, everyone's gonna have new dialogue again. I remember because I always had to do it every time I played. So and when I'm not recording, well, I just speed through the dialogue because I've already read it numerous times before. But I would feel not right speeding through it while I'm recording, because I don't know, you get to learn, you get to experience their personalities through these dialogues. I just can't believe how often they get new dialogue, you know, after every little main story scene. And I just spent like what, over half an hour talking to everybody, so I would have to literally be doing that again. So I'm debating right now if I should just not do that and just proceed forward, or if I should really talk to everyone again. I don't know. You know what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below if you'd like for me to read every single dialogue change after every little scene, or if just the first time around and then after that just speed through it, or not speak to them at all. What do you guys prefer to watch? You know, do you guys want to see all the dialogue changes, or you don't care? You know, let me know below. It helps me since you guys are watching too, so I'd like to know your opinions on that. For now, I guess, you know what, I won't do it right now. I'll just, because it's already almost gonna be an hour, so I think I'll just save the game and what's it called, see if anyone responds in the comments what they think, or I'll just decide on my own later on if I should do it or not. But maybe when I play again, I'll do it. I mean, because my mouth won't be dry like it is right now. And I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will. I'll probably will. It's just that right now my mouth is so dry after reading all of that, and it's just it's so much dialogue. It's not like even in Trails of Cold Steel where it's just 2 different dialogues for each character. No, it's 4 different dialogues for each of these little NPCs, and it's not just their dialogue. It's Ryudo's and Skye's, and it's so. You think like Trails is in depth? Like, oh my god, like. That's weird for a game, you know, way back then, you know? It's wow. To change so much, you know? Ugh. Like that kid that wants Elena, guess what? Like, I still don't have Elena with me. Let's see what he says. Okay, well here this guy's saying the same thing. Oh, so you see, maybe it's not everyone. But when I get Elena, like when I have to escort her and she's with me, guess what? His dialogue is gonna change because Elena's with me. So it's really crazy. But you know, yeah, I think I will read everyone's dialogue because apparently it's not everyone. Let me see this person. Okay, so you see this is different. Oopsies. And it's not like you get to, once I just skip through that, you can't read that one again, not the first one. So I just skipped a bunch of dialogue that you'll never see unless you go rewind the video and slow it down by 0.25. So I won't do that anymore. But yes, I think in the next video I will read everyone's dialogue. Unless you guys tell me in the comments that you prefer not for me not to, then I'll do that. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I just really want to, just because I myself want to experience their personalities in depth all over again, you know what I mean? We'll see, but for today, this is where I will stop the video. Oh no, oh okay. I hope I don't want them to, oh no, I think I have to sleep there. Yeah, for, oh no, it's, once I talk to the inn guy, I think the father is gonna come in, and then all the dialogue that's here right now might be missed. Ooh, I wonder if I can go into the valley. I mean the, what's it called? Nope, I cannot. Okay, well, should I talk to the people then? Fine, I'll talk to the people. Did you meet the songstress yet? She should be in the church practicing. No, I just went to the church. They finished practicing. Then you heard her. Isn't she wonderful? It's almost as if she can purify your heart with her voice. The songstress voice can purify your heart. All you need to do is listen. Oh, it's too bad there's no mass today. Well, she does have a good voice, no argument there. But her personality is about as intriguing as... Her personality? Why, she's the sweetest girl anywhere. All the children and the old folks will tell you. All the Granda's church people are the kindest people ever, especially the songstress. She's the most popular girl in the village. See, this guy's saying the same thing. Okay, what about you? This girl's saying the same thing. What about you? Same thing. Okay. Same thing. Woo! Okay. The sisters have all gone back to Garmia Tower in the Black Forest. I hope they are all right. Granda should reward their piety, right? I hope so. There's so many monsters in that region, I can't help but worry. The other day we were coming back from the orchards and there's that stretch of road that passes by the Black Forest. Well, we heard this monster screech, and when we turned, it was just staring at us. We threw everything down and just ran. Strange things are happening everywhere. It would be wise to not wander about if you can help it. Unless you're professionals like us. It may be an important ceremony, but I'm not sure the sisters should have gone to such a dangerous place to perform it. Oh good, it looks like most of them are the same dialogue. Oopsies, not that one. Alright! So far with the same dialogue. Ooh, I'm glad I checked. Or I'm glad I just decided to do it. That's how dedicated I am. Oh wow, so far it's only been like 2 or 3 people with different dialogue. See the other side in the houses. Are you a traveler? We have some delicious jam. Would you like to try some? Jam? No. I'll pass. Can't stand sweet food. That is rather odd. It does not appear that they can harvest enough fruit to make this jam. Oh yes, Father Carius taught us how to plant and tend orchards. That's why we have enough fruit. We have orchards thanks to Father Carius and the other people of the church. That's why we can make jam. They also help us harvest the fruit and build fences and such. They are really helpful. Interesting. Huh? So what is the matter, Ryudo? I just thought the church landed itself a pretty good deal out of all their help. last house. Okay, now we can go to the church. All right, and save unless the story continues. Then the story continues. Okay, the inn is this way. Ah, very nice. Recover. Not that we need to, but I always, out of habit, just recover and then save the game. Alright, guys. That's where I will stop today's episode. Super fun. I only got to fight 2 battles, but it's okay. Because at least they got to introduce us to the battle system and I got to explain a little bit how it goes. Super fun, super addicting. I can't wait to like fight numerous monsters at once. Bosses where it's just a bunch of little like heads on the bar and you gotta try to stop all of them as best you can while trying to survive. It can get pretty hectic, but it's a rush. It's really fun. Ugh. Sometimes I wish the boss battles would go on forever. Anyways, how did you guys enjoy this first video? What do you guys think of this game so far? What do you think of the story so far? What do you think of the dialogue of the characters? You know, Ryudo, Skye, and Elena, the little you got to see of her. You know, the soundtrack. Tell me what you guys think. Comment below your thoughts. And I can't wait to do the next video. A lot more fighting in the next one, that's for sure. So, if you like this video, please give it a like. It lets me know you liked it. Comment below your thoughts. Please share the video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more episodes into this series that's going to turn into such a fun series. I can't wait. Until the next one, you guys take a lot of care. Janet.